Yeah, there's a big moment where we went to this this bomb maker's house on my second tour, and we had intelligence, and it said that the guy who lived there, his name is John. It's not really John. I'm giving you a name, and you know he has these are some of the things he's done, and so we go to this house. We asked to look around. He's like, okay, and he says his name is like something else, like Jake or something. Like, I don't know who John is. I'm like, well, do you mind if we look around? We look around and we find like a bunch of stuff that he shouldn't have had, like RPGs, weapons. The problem is I needed somehow to verify that he was this guy. I needed to verify that he was the owner of the house, because that meant that the belongings that we found belonged to him, and I could then arrest him. And he kept giving me a false name. And so I asked his son what his father's name was. And his son said that my father's name is John. And basically, once the kid said it, he realized that I tricked him and that he'd sold out his father. And something I didn't realize I was doing. To me, it was a trick. It was a very sharp tactic to get this guy who I knew was a bad guy, who was going to use RPGs against us. And the kid broke. He was like maybe 7 or 8, something like that. And we were all inside this compound, this man's compound, John's compound. And you could just kind of feel the 7, 8-year-old guy just wailing, and all of us recognizing that that was not cool what we had just done. And although obviously he had some things that were meant to harm us, it means something entirely different to make a little boy betray his father. And so that it's one of those things where it made me realize that what I'd done was incredibly clever, but it was also probably the wrong thing to do. Look, I mean, the dude was a bad guy for sure, but I definitely felt like I created an enemy in that kid for the rest of his life. The part that I could control, I think I manipulated a little boy, and it's I didn't realize I was doing it, but that only explains it, that doesn't excuse it.